I think everyone already saw the large clinical trials of have been updated on that, and I'm sure VJ Neurology is going to have a very nice coverage of those trials. So I'm not going to talk about a specific trial, but what I think was very interesting about this year conference was that we had a very good balance between acute stroke care, but also other aspects of care like prevention. I think one of the highlights of this year was indeed the role of cardiac imaging, cardiac analysis, and AF, and the others of the cardiac aspect of stroke care. I think that is rather important. Also, the impact of AI and the impact of more advanced imaging analysis, analyzing the thrombi and leading us to more personalized treatment care. I think that is something that is really important. Of course, as I mentioned when we talked about non-inferiority trials, it's getting harder to find treatments who have a very large treatment effect. And when we are looking at treatments that might have an effect, but they have a small effect, we need much larger sample sizes to be able to demonstrate this efficacy. And sometimes it's not feasible to do that in a single randomized clinical trial or in a single center study. And I think another thing that really was interesting about this year was the number of individual participant data meta-analysis. We had the Atlas collaboration and we have the Catalyst TNK, and it's very nice to see this collaboration going on between all these brilliant trialists that are doing all these very important randomized clinical trials. But beyond that, they're combining their data afterwards, like what we did for the Irish collaboration, to be able to provide a more definitive and more conclusive answer. So I'm really happy to see that going on and hope to see more of that in the future.